Good morning, Perry Academy. Please rise for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, welcome back to a thrilling Thursday. I hope everyone enjoyed yesterday with the staff dressed up in costumes. I know I did. I really think I should ride that bike around all the time. It's a much more efficient way of getting around school. But back to normal today. What I brought to show you was I got a new game for big games. Giant Uno. Look how big the cards are. Isn't that awesome? So those of you who got big games, that will be next week. And remember, if you get something like big games or Backstage Pass or Lunch of the Month, we will let you know when you get it. It might take a couple of weeks because we have long lists for some of those, but you will get it, trust me. So big games, if you have gotten big games the past couple of times at the prize wheel and you haven't got to go to big games yet, it will most likely happen next week. So we'll let you know. But that's pretty cool. Birthdays! Happy birthday today to Trinity Wolsifer. Happy birthday, Trinity. Come on down for your snack coupon and surprise. And her birthday is on November 1st. And I love November because it's No Shave November. I was supposed to shave this morning. I didn't have to. It was wonderful. So, again, boys, girls, men, women, we're all invited to participate in No Shave November. The word problem. Every homeroom did turn in an answer to the word problem, so we will have a relaxed dress code day tomorrow, and it's appropriate since we're dismissing early. The answer to the word problem was 200 people. So, because of your donations, Wheeler Mission is now able to care and feed for over 200 people. So, congratulations on that. There really was that's a great thing. You helped a very worthy cause. Speaking of another worthy cause, next week we're having Penny Wars. Check out this video.
Good morning, Perry Academy. Mrs. Wessel here with the Service Learning Club. We are here to show you how Penny Wars is going to work next week. But first we want to remind you, we are collecting this money for schools and students in Florida who were hit by Hurricane Michael. We are collecting for the Washington County Schools, which is just outside of Panama City. I know a lot of you have been to Panama City and it got devastated by these storms. So if you get a minute, look at some of the posters we put up around the building. We put some pictures of the damage on those posters so that you can see what our money's going to help. So here's how it's going to work. Starting on Monday, when you go to lunch, there's going to be 5 jugs in the cafeteria, or 6 jugs. We have 6 teams? No, we have 5. 5 teams. 1 for each team, okay? Here's the deal. You want to put your pennies in your team's jug. So Team Accolade, the best team, right guys? Yeah. Okay, so these guys have some pennies. Drop your pennies in Team Accolade's jug. Is there one more? Okay, so those 5 pennies are 5 positive points for Team Accolade, okay? But if you bring any other kind of money, dollar bills, quarters, dimes, nickels, it goes in some other team's jug. So I picked Team Prestige because they think they're the best team. So, Sierra, she just dropped a nickel in their team. So, well, how many points does Team Prestige have now?
-5.
-5, okay? Everything besides pennies is a negative. So if we were keeping score right now, it would be Team Accolade +5, Team Prestige -5, okay? So you want your team to end up with the most positive points by the end of the week to win the prize. Okay? And don't worry, Team Prestige, I'm going to take this out. Take those pennies out. We're all starting with clean jars on Monday morning, okay? And we'll be back next week with daily updates to let you know how we're doing. Okay? So, bring in that change, PMA.
You better.
All right. And hopefully maybe tomorrow and definitely next week I'll start showing you guys some pictures of the damage from that hurricane so you can kind of see what people are facing because they really do need help. So it's important that next week we all participate in Penny Wars and give these schools the help that they need. All right, now that we distributed all the fundraiser stuff yesterday, we know who the winner of this giant radio-controlled tarantula is. The winner is excited? Are you excited? Gage Steimert. Gage Steimert, you have won yourself a giant radio-controlled tarantula. Come down to the office after announcements to pick up your prize. Don't forget, next week is the All-Pro Dads in the cafeteria. It's on Tuesday, November 6th. If you're interested, there is information outside the front office. Star Seekers trivia question. Remember, what are rocks and stones naturally made up of? What are rocks and stones naturally made up of? I think you know what I think the answer is, but I don't think that's the answer. And if you're confused, so am I. Today after school, we have Butt Buff Robotics, Girls Inc., Soccer with Mr. Sitzman, Girls on the Run. There is an optional spell bowl practice, and we have the district spell bowl tonight at 5 or 6 o'clock, I believe. Wow, a lot going on today. What do we have tomorrow after school? Nothing! Everything's been canceled. And remember, we do dismiss early tomorrow, 1:30. So if you're a car rider, make sure your parents know. All right. I think that's it. Let me check my sheet real quick. Except for jokes of the day. It's Thanksgiving. November is Thanksgiving month, so now give me your Thanksgiving jokes. I want your Thanksgiving jokes. This one is a Thanksgiving joke. What did the turkey say to the turkey hunter? What did the turkey say to the turkey hunter? Quack, quack, quack. And this one is from Mrs. Glasgow. What do you call a herd of sheep tumbling down a hill? What do you call a herd of sheep tumbling down a hill? A landslide. Get it? Landslide. That's a good joke. All right, that's all I have for today. Make it a great day.